So, let's talk about marriage. It's a beautiful thing, right? You find that one special person, you fall in love, you decide to spend the rest of your lives together. Or, well, you find that one special person, and then another one, and maybe another one after that. Now, before you start thinking this is the setup for a very complicated sitcom, let's get into it. The idea of polygamy, one person being married to multiple spouses, is one of those topics that gets a different reaction depending on where you are in the world. In some places, it's a hard no, a legal and social taboo. In other places, it's completely normal, woven into the fabric of culture and law for centuries. It's a global legal patchwork, a real choose-your-own adventure of relationship statutes. And speaking of adventure, today we're going on a bit of a tour. I grew up in a place where this conversation is not just theoretical, it's part of the landscape. So we're going to dive deep into the continent of Africa, where the legal status of polygamy is as diverse and complex as the continent itself. We'll be looking at the countries where polygamous marriages are not just happening on the quiet, but are officially recognized by the government. Forget what you think you know from reality TV shows, because the reality on the ground is way more interesting. We're going to explore where it's legal, what the rules are, and how tradition and modern law come together. So, grab your notebooks, or just your curiosity, because we're about to explore the legal landscape of polygamy across Africa. We'll be hopping from north to south, east to west, to understand how different nations approach this age-old practice. It's a journey through law, culture, and religion, and trust me, it's going to be fascinating. We'll see how some countries have specific conditions, how others have embraced it fully, and how some are still figuring it all out. Let's get started. First up is Algeria, where polygamy is indeed legally recognized for men. Next, we travel to Cameroon. Here, polygamous marriages are also legally permitted. In the nation of Chad, the law officially makes room for polygamy. The Central African Republic is another country where, polygamy is legally recognized. On the island nation of Comoros, polygamous unions are permitted by law. Moving on to the Republic of the Congo, polygamy is legally allowed. In Djibouti, located in the Horn of Africa, polygamy is legally recognized. In the historic land of Egypt, polygamy is legally permitted for men. In the Kingdom of Eswatini, formerly Swaziland, polygamy is legally recognized here. Gabon's law allows polygamy for both men and women, which is honestly an interesting twist. In the Gambia, the smallest country on mainland Africa, polygamy is legal. The West African nation of Guinea also has laws that recognize polygamy. So, its neighbor, Guinea-Bissau, follows suit, with polygamy being legally recognized there. In North Africa, the nation of Libya legally permits polygamous marriages. Kenya actually legalized polygamy for men with a specific parliamentary act back in 2014. In the Republic of Mali, polygamous unions have legal standing in court. In Mauritania, the law of the land officially recognizes polygamous marriages. Morocco also legally recognizes polygamy, though with some added legal restrictions. Nigeria is complex. Polygamy is legal, but only in certain northern states. On these islands, São Tomé and Príncipe, polygamy is legally recognized here. In Senegal, men must declare their choice of monogamy or polygamy. In Somalia, polygamous marriages are a legally and culturally accepted practice. In the self-declared state of Somaliland, polygamy is also legally recognized. In the world's newest country, South Sudan, polygamy is legally permitted. So, South Africa recognizes polygamy for customary and for specific Muslim marriages. Heading back north, the nation of Sudan has laws that permit polygamy. The country of Togo in West Africa legally recognizes polygamous marriages. So, in Tanzania, which is, home to Mount Kilimanjaro, polygamous marriages are actually legally recognized. In Uganda, polygamy is legally allowed under several different marriage acts. The Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic also legally recognizes polygamous marriages. And finally, in Zambia, polygamy is legally recognized under customary law. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour across an entire continent. As we've seen, the idea that polygamy is a simple black and white issue just isn't true. In over 24 countries in Africa, it's a recognized legal reality, but it's not a free-for-all. This legality is deeply intertwined with specific religious contexts, like Islamic family law, or rooted in centuries-old traditions recognized under customary law. In some places, like South Africa or Nigeria, you see a hybrid system where civil monogamous marriage exists right alongside legally recognized polygamous ones. It's a reflection of the continent's incredible diversity, where modern statutes and ancient traditions are constantly in dialogue with each other. This complexity is what makes the topic so important to understand. The rules can be intricate. In some nations, a man needs the consent of his existing wife or wives to marry again. In others, there are financial requirements to prove he can support multiple families. These aren't just details. They are crucial safeguards, or at least attempts at them, built into the legal frameworks. And of course, the laws on paper and the enforcement on the ground can be two very different things. So, what's the big takeaway from our journey today? It's that blanket statements about Africa, or marriage for that matter, are almost always going to be wrong. So, if you're ever in a position where this information is more than just trivia for you, maybe you're a student of law, an anthropologist, or just planning a very, very complicated wedding, I cannot stress this enough. Do your homework. This video is a starting point, not the final word. Local laws, regional customs, and specific religious interpretations can change everything. Always, and I mean always, check the specific, current laws of the country and region you're interested in. Thanks for coming on this legal safari with me. Stay curious and I'll see you in the next video.